Hello and welcome to another update on the N-Gage project. So over the Easter period a lot of progress has happened on the layout. I have a completed China clay works and I have even started painting the rails to make them look more realistic. The paint I use for this is from Rail Match and is dark rust and gives a nice more realistic appeal of the rails. The fill yard is now completely finished with the addition of the couple of sidings as I explained in the last video, which is where these two steam engines are, and also I have put another siding in just down there. That's just generally going to be for storing locos. These two sidings here, these are going to be the sidings the clay trains will run in and out of, so they don't take as much of the necessary space up in the main fiddle yard, and then I can run more passenger trains. This is the track circuit diagram of the layout, and this is where I'll be controlling all the points from. So there'll be studs out there and there and there, because I'm using the Pico probing point studs operation mechanism. The black lines you see underneath it, this was the original attempt I did of the diagram before doing it on the computer, and when you compare that one to this one, I think you can obviously tell this computer version looks a lot better. So that's going to be roughly there. I'm just going to get this piece laminated first, and then that will be glued down and I can start drilling all the holes to do all the point wiring. Progress has also progressed on the point motors and wiring them up. As you can see here, they've all been joined up. The capacitor discharge unit has also been attached, ready for the operation of the points, and this wire here will be coming up from the 16 volts AC supply, which is at the moment being supplied from this Gauge Master controller. And when during transport, it can be easily disattached by pulling out the chocolate block, as it is a pin connected, like a plug really, so it gives ease of access for packing up. I have tested all these points to make sure they throw over properly, and with one or two needing adjusting, they now throw brilliantly. These 2 points here, which are the rusty looking ones, they're going to work in a pair for when I do the shunting in and out the clay works with the wagons. The rest are just going to operate individually. The controllers I will be using on the layout are probably going to be these Bachmann ones, only purely because they seem to be more friendly with my Dapple locos. I have terrible problems with Dapple locos running on Gauge Master controllers. They just don't work properly. Why? I do not know. The other plan I've got for the China clay works is where you see the Terrier and the milk train standing, and potentially looking at concrete in the track, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to do of it yet, so before I do it I will be looking at some photos and getting some references before I do it, which is why you only see the rusty paint has gone up to there. The other siding I just haven't got down to doing yet. I've painted both sides of the rails as well. Just take you around so you can see them, hopefully in the light. Not sure if you can pick it up, but they have been painted on both sides. Well, that's it now for this update. I hope you enjoyed it, and more progress will continue at a steady pace. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.